This is a very big deal. It came out last night that Dr. Fauci's pardon is invalid. Biden's aide, I think his name was Zeist or something like that, said in an email, I approve the use of the auto pen for these pardons. That makes all them pardons invalid. And the pardons were Dr. Fauci and the J6 committee, and there were some others. This is a big deal. Fauci is finally going to get held responsible for the damage he did to this country. It was him that wanted the country shut down. He did enormous damage. And he tried to say, no, it wasn't created in the Wuhan lab. It was created in the Wuhan lab. You know, he needs to be held accountable for all his lies. And the J6, I call it the unselect committee, because in Congress, when they set up a committee, like if it has 9 members, it's supposed to be 5 from the party in power, which then was the Democrats, and 4 Republicans of the Republican leaders choosing. Nancy Pelosi would not let him choose. So I'm looking forward to all of them being held accountable. And the one I most want to see held accountable is General Mark Milley. General Mark Milley stabbed troops in the back. That is completely unacceptable. You know, with the Afghan withdrawal, and he committed treason. He called his counterpart in China and told them that he would stop President Trump, that he would let them know if anything was coming their way. That's unacceptable. That's totally unacceptable. Hey, welcome, Chisandra. So, Dr. Fauci's pardon is invalid. The email from Biden's aide, Zeist, said, I approve. Hey, Glock. Hey, Flappy. Yeah, that come out last night, that Biden did not approve the pardon for Fauci in the J6 committee. I call them the unselect committee. Hey, Great Swallow. It's like this. General Mark Milley is on my top list of people to get prosecuted. Not only did he turn his back on troops in Afghanistan, but he went behind the president's back and called China and told China that he would work with them to stop Trump. That's treason. There is no pardon for treason. And Dr. Fauci did tremendous damage to this country. He was the one who wanted the country shut down. He was the one who created the COVID virus. He furnished a lab in Wuhan, China, that was working on the COVID virus, and there's proof that it was altered to be able to be used as a weapon. That's what was going on there. They were going to use COVID as a biological weapon. And it's been proven, and he says, oh, no, no, no. But it was proven that's where it came from. All that stuff with the wet market, that was all a distraction. And the reason it's a distraction because the bats they were using at the lab came from a cave 500 miles away. That the bats stayed in that cave. They never ventured towards Wuhan or towards anywhere else. They just stayed by that cave. And he didn't think anybody would find that out. So he's the one that is going to be called on the carpet, I would say. Sounds like it anyhow. And on the Epstein front, this is an update on that. Ghislaine Maxwell last night said she would testify in front of Congress and she would tell everything she knows. So I thought that was an interesting update on that. All right, that's what I got for y'all today. Take care. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.